So this past weekend, I went to the hair salon. It was time for my 12-week relaxer touch-up, and overall my touch-up went really well, and I just wanted to give you a few highlights about it and then also tell you some of the things that I'm going to be doing going forward with my hair. So it's been 12 weeks since my last relaxer touch-up. If you've seen one of my previous videos, I have been experiencing some hair breakage. When I went in, I knew that I had some breakage, and I was planning to get a trim and probably a little bit more than a trim as well. In regards to the relaxer, it went on, no stinging, no scarring, no nothing. It was perfectly fine because I based my scalp with castor oil the night before, and then my hairstylist also based my scalp when I get there, so it's like double based. And then also she's very good about making sure it's not applied to the scalp, it's applied to the hair, unlike some other stylists that I've gone to in the past that aren't as careful to make sure that's what happens. We kept with the timing for my hair, which was around like 20 minutes. There was, I think, a little bit of panic on her end because the relaxer was processing a little quickly, and she was like, "Are you hot? Is it hot in here or anything?" I was like, "No, I feel fine." I was like, "Normally I am cold, but today I don't feel cold. I feel fine." So she said the relaxer was just breaking down quicker, so she was like, it must have been warm in the room. So as we get into the summer, we may need to adjust the timing a little bit to account for the fact that if it's warmer or if I'm warm, then the relaxer is going to break down quicker, and we need less, my hair needs to process for less amount of time to be able to keep the texture that we've been going for and have been able to maintain since I started going to her. But on to the breakage. So apparently the breakage up on the top layer of my hair was not a big problem. She really didn't even notice it. And she said, overall, my hair is strong. But she did start to freak out, and then freaked me out when she was about to, I think, trim my hair. Or she was detangling my hair before, I can't remember what was happening, but I think she was detangling my hair. And she had parted my hair, so there was like hair on the top of my head, and then she had hair down at the nape of my neck. She was like, "What happened down here?" And I was like, what? So she turned me around, gave me a mirror, and it was like breakage. Like you could see like about 4 maybe inches. She said it was probably 5. We didn't actually measure, but it was a lot of hair that was breaking off at the nape of my neck. And I had no idea that's where the breakage was. Like I never really started parting my hair and looking. Like I don't have good mirrors to be able to see the back of my head. So I can do it, but it takes a lot of work, so I don't do it very often. So I never noticed how there was breakage down there. And so she and I were talking, and she was looking at the rest of my hair, and she said, "The rest of your hair is strong. It's got the texture that we've been going for, which is consistent throughout." So she's like, "I don't know where this is coming from." She's like, "Are you using a lot of heat on your hair? Are you flat ironing your hair? Like, what are you doing?" And so we figured it had to be a couple of things that might have been contributing to it. And then I also have some additional thoughts since then. One thing is, she said, based on like how long I've been going to her, we think that the hair that's broken off was over processed by past stylists. So that isn't even hair that she's relaxed or done anything really with. It's hair that other stylists had been, and it was a lot weaker because the hair above it isn't as relaxed, and is just also newer, it's not older. The other thing was that because I have worn my hair down in the wintertime, and of course I wear sweaters and I may have scarves, that part of my hair has been rubbing against the materials, and that has helped weaken it. So there's been friction. So when we talked, we figured out those must have been the two things, because where it broke, I mean, you could tell there was a distinct difference between the textures, and then also it was like right here. So we're like, it just makes total sense. I also think there may have been some issues with it being overly dry, and when I do protein treatments, I don't think I pay enough attention to that section of hair. So I need to make sure that I'm paying attention to all sections of hair when I do my hard protein treatments, and really paying attention to see if there's any lines of demarcation in terms of over processed hair from past stylists and my newer, stronger, less processed hair that my newer stylist has been doing for me. So what we ended up doing is we didn't cut like everything off. We cut probably about 2 or so inches. It was at least 2 inches off, and probably the next time around when I go, I'll cut another couple of inches off. But because it's like hidden underneath my hair, it's really just impacting the thickness back there versus really anything. Like if it had been, and it was just back here, like if it had been all over and it was obvious, like top layers, bottom layers, I would have just said, let's just cut it all like above my shoulders and be done with it, but we didn't. So my hair is still long. It's not as long as it had been. And as I said, the next time I go, I'll probably get another inch or so cut off as well. And then at some point, it'll all be gone and it'll just be the hair that my new stylist has been relaxing, which I'm kind of excited and happy about, because that hair is strong. It is in a healthier state than, of course, my older hair. So here's what I'll be doing going forward until my next 12-week touch-up. I will be doing a hard protein treatment this coming weekend, because I try to do a hard protein treatment the week after my touch-up and then about 6 weeks later. I will be continuing to do the whole rotation of my hair mask or deep conditioners of protein and moisturizing. So when I do the hard protein treatment this time, I'll be using a moisturizing mask, and then the next week it'll be the protein, and kind of going alternating weeks like that. I try not to do too much protein at once, because you kind of need to balance out your protein with moisture. I will also be going back to the rotation that I had been of using a sulfate shampoo every now and then. I might actually be doing it like maybe once a month now, and then using a sulfate free shampoo that's a bit more moisturizing and hydrating and not as stripping the rest of the time. I also have a co-wash that I might rotate around, so it might be like sulfate free shampoo, co-wash, and then sulfate free shampoo, and then end up the month with the sulfate shampoo. So I'm still trying to figure out what that rotation might be, but I want to make sure that I'm not stripping my hair. I'm also going to be making sure that I continue to wear my hair up. I actually had someone on my hair breakage video comment saying that in all my videos I tend to be wearing my hair down, and that is the case. In my videos I will let my hair down. Like a lot of times I will record a video after work and I would have had my hair up in like a bun or a clip or a ponytail, and my hair is like up, and then I take it down, which is why sometimes you see like this wavy crazy texture, because my hair's been up all day. So for my videos I tend to wear my hair down. For the rest of my life, my hair is up. But I'm going to be making sure that I'm continuing to keep my hair up, and that I'm not doing tight styles, kind of like this. It's a loose braid, so this braid's probably going to come out before the day's like half over. And I'll have to redo it, but that's life. I also wore a bun yesterday, and then there'll probably be a ponytail probably tomorrow, and then maybe like if I can get my hair to look good in a clip, because I don't know, for some reason I can't stop my hair to save my life. But if I can get my hair to look good in a clip, it'll be up in a clip later this week. So yeah, I'll be wearing my hair up more and just paying attention to not do tight styles that can hurt my nape, and then just making sure that I'm moisturizing and sealing consistently. All right, so I know you guys will want to see some pictures of my hair. My hair is up right now. I'm getting ready to go to work, so you're not going to be seeing it in this outfit. But the day after I did my relaxer touch-up, I actually recorded this video, and I realized after I recorded, the light was worse than I thought it was, because I was lazy and didn't turn on certain lights like I should have, because I had to plug them in because they weren't plugged in. I did at that point though record some looks of my hair from the back that I will actually slice into here so that you can see, and you can see what my hair looked like the day after I got my relaxer touch-up. Here's the back of my hair. I've been wearing it up in a ponytail for the majority of the day, so there are a few kinks in it, so it's not completely straight, but you get an idea of the length looking at it in the back. Alright, so that's my hair in its current state, and I will keep you all updated as I continue on my next 12 weeks until my next touch-up. If you have any questions, please add them in the comments below. If you like this video, please actually hit the little button, like it. And if you're not already a subscriber, please go ahead and subscribe. Don't be one of those people who just watch a video and then move on, even though you liked it, and you want to know when another video is going to be coming up, but you didn't subscribe. Like, I've actually done that myself. So don't be like me. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video.